All right, guys, so real quick rundown. Just got finished mowing grass, but I wanted to give you guys an overview of my setup. Not so much my setup, but the mower in general, okay? So I bought this here 6 months ago, I want to say. I got in contact with a group of guys from Green Industries down in Annapolis, Maryland. They're about a 4-hour drive for me, down, and 4-hour back, so it's an 8-hour round trip. I got involved with these guys through a online inquiry. I wanted more information about the Wright. Rewind a little bit, I did order a Scag Wright XL with a 72-inch deck and dual wheels. I got tired of waiting, so I kind of looked around a little bit. I requested some information on this. These guys got a hold of me and we had a discussion. And the discussion was very simple. You know, what are you going to do with a mower? This is my first stand-on, by the way. I always had a sit-down mower. I had a lot of Ferris's, John Deere's, things like that. And I'm really enjoying it so far. The machine's capability is phenomenal. The banks, the curves I can go on, it being so nimble, I love it. There's a couple of things I added to this machine. The jack, guys, if you're not running the jack, it's a very simple, inexpensive tool. Get it, put it on the mower. If you run over something in the field, you just flip the jack down, jack it up. You can replace blades, you can get unwind twine, whatever you ran over. It's a really simple and really effective tool, and it's very cheap. If you're not running a jack, get a hold of your local dealer and get a jack for your mower, whether it's a stand-on, sit-down, whenever, what brand out there, they have a jack mount for that mower. Definitely get one. I did get the trimmer rack on this thing. Not a fan. Don't care for it. I take that trimmer off more than I've ever have it on there. It does save room in the back of my pickup truck. Not a fan. It's well built. It does its job 100%, but at the end of the day, I would not buy a trimmer rack again. It does come with this cool little, you know, excuse me, trash can. So found some deer antlers in that out in the yard one day. But it does have a little cool little trash bag down here I like. That's pretty cool. The dual wheels capability goes up tenfold. I can hold slopes a lot better with that machine because of the dual wheels. But would I buy them again? No. Here's why. This tire is almost level, if not level or even, with the 72-inch deck, taking away from the nimbleness of the machine. I can't really take my mower deck and slide it under a fence post, get around trees very tight, because I'm continuously worried about the tire rubbing the fence or the tree. Would I buy the dual wheels again? No, I wouldn't. Matter of fact, when these are shot, I'm probably going to call the dealer and see if there's a single wheel conversion kit I can go back to run that. I just don't, I can't max this machine out. I haven't found its slopeability yet. I think I'm about 80% there on a slope, but it just hasn't slidden. It's done everything I've asked of it, which is great. Why I like it. But would I buy them again? I just wouldn't. I don't think it would. It looks cool. I get questions, comments. People stop me all the time at the gas station. You know, what's that thing? You know, they see it's very eye-catching, but would I do it again? No, just wouldn't. I did run the lights on here. I do have a light kit on here. I do like that. I've never used it yet. I've used it one time to pull it in the garage at night after clearing the deck off, using my front jack that I'm telling you guys to get. It's, you know, they're there. They do their job. The power chute, this is a mechanically operated grass flap, basically. Chute blocker, I should say. Grass flap is what I've run on every mower that I've ever had. That is the brand to get if you're looking for a chute blocker. I do not care for a chute blocker that has a hand control, meaning I got to take my hands off of what I'm doing to open and close it. This here is a flick of a switch. I flick a switch up here on the dash, closes it or opens it back up. I can stop at any openness, you know, any level of open or any level of close. Doesn't have to be the full way open, full way closed. If I just decide I want to shoot grass straight down for whatever reason, I can do so. But they really sold me on this machine, and I'm here to tell you I would recommend this machine 100% if you're looking for a stand-on. Guys, the machine is an absolute tank. It's a unit. I mean, not only does it look like a unit with the dual wheels on, this machine is built forever. Just everything they've done with the machine, as far as, you know, the welds and the reinforcements, the deck itself is super good. The pumps they use, excellent. The design of the deck lift and the motor lift. So real quick, just so you guys know, every other mower out there, if you move the deck up and down, that engine does not follow it. It stays stationary, which allows for belt wear, excess belt wear. I know the new Scag Wright XL, after a certain cut height or cut depth, you have to get off and unhook the belt, the drive belt, and move it to like up or down a notch. That's really, I don't know, that's dumb in my opinion. I don't know why anybody would continuously want to move belts. I just don't understand that, but this doesn't. When you move the mower deck, the engine goes with it, up and down. It's 100% flat all the time, no excess belt wear, no flipping belts, no moving pulleys. Like that's a no-brainer. But the machine itself, in general, it is phenomenal. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have a very hard time considering getting rid of this and going to a Scag. I do want to try Scag at some point. I probably will not do a Wright XL due to the fact of the belt change. I think that's just dumb. I'm probably gonna go back to a sit down just to try one out. I'm gonna either go to a Cheetah 2 or a Tiger, a Turf Tiger 2. So leave your comments below what your recommendation is with one of those two machines and why. I don't just want to hear, oh, Cheetah 2 for the win or Turf Tiger 2 for the win. Tell me why. Okay, I cut a lot of grass. I have a lot of hills. I have a lot of very, very unmaintained grass, a lot of fields that I cut. So that's kind of why I'm leaning to the Turf Tiger, because it's more of a robust machine, has a shaft drive, it has a higher cut height, you know, pretty quick too. I don't need to cut fast. I know the Cheetah's good for that, 19 or so mile an hour. I don't need that. If I cut 19 mile an hour in some of these yards, I'm gonna be, it'll kill me. So I don't need that, but tell me down below in the comments what you want to see me on next year. We're gonna probably do this next year. I'm gonna check out a Scag, Turf Tiger 2, Cheetah 2, or do I stay with a Wright? You guys let me know.